Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Moncada has a play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Nothing for the Indians in their half of the first. The White Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now into the box is Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Leury.
Now pitch on the way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Hernandez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Nick Madrigal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Andrew.
Next up, Andrew Vaughn, a highly touted prospect in this organization and a former first-rounder. He represents the future of his team to many of the fans out there. This is his first major league at-bat.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High-round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
No ball. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First delivery to him.
Yep.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So next to bat will be Bobby Bradley, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Rosario leads off second with nobody out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be Jordan Luplow. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Now the first pitch. In there, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Indians leave 1. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here is Eloy Jimenez in his career versus this pitcher. He's got a batting average of .444. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Be right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Zimmer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. To complete scoreless here on MLB Network. Striding in for the Indians, Gabriel Arias. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Now it'll be Roberto Perez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Here now the 2-2. In the air down the line in left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well. It's that above 300 batting average to test. He swings it really good from the right side. Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. No.
Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And that's out number 1. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. Now here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Herman Mercedes.
The designated hitter.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now back, right field. Leone Garcia.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leone Garcia. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now here's the pitch.
No. 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Softly hit down the line. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Arias put this one away, and the side is retired. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now 1-0 Chicago. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back. The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
Ball.
He's making it look easy.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. All even now, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Ball 3.
3-2.
Down and full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another payoff pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now back. The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First pitch of the AB now. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Plate now is Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the pitch.
No.
fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ball
And that's
4.
low,
First base.
ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
The batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
11.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grandal, base runner at first with 1 out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Has a look, now the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. White Sox lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Bobby.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. Now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Digging in will be Jordan Luplow. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
This is foul right side.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hard one.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Danny Mendick. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Mercedes is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Here's the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like you did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Into the box now. Leury Garcia tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Mendick stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1-2.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out with the man at first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. And now Gabriel Arias will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.